Wasabi! OPERATIONiDROID here,
and GIO Montgomery,
my best friend, and in this video we're going to begin our Let's Play of Kingdom Hearts. Not regular Kingdom Hearts, this is Final Mix, part of the HD 1.5 Remix collection.
Indeed it is.
And GIO, why are we doing this Let's Play?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, for all of you who do not know, this game came out, well, Kingdom Hearts 1 specifically, came out in, like in 2003. I actually got it the first day it came out. And it's so good, so we're playing it because, you know, we want to lead up to 2.5 HD Remix, which ultimately leads to Kingdom Hearts 3, as you may all know.
Yep, so we're playing this because we got to beat HD 1.5 before we decide to Let's Play 2.5 in December when it comes out.
December 2nd.
Yep, first day.
True.
It's right after your birthday, so that's perfect. So, without any further ado, let's get into the opening cutscene, which will be very awesome, and with a nice little remix. So that's something different. But before, we have to go over this. So, GIO, tell us, what difficulty are we going to do?
We're not going to do beginner.
No.
Because that's for pansies.
Indeed.
We're not going to do final mix. Because that's for pansies.
Who likes pansies?
I know. So we're probably going to do proud.
Proud? Like? I don't even know.
Loud and proud.
Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Auto because I have terrible camera skills, and vibration because
I like vibration.
We all like vibrators. Don't lie. Don't lie to yourself. And proceed. Cutscene. Engage.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately. Like, is any of this for real or not?
Alright, so we're back from that cutscene, and we just realized, because the first time we did this, we had an error and we had to redo it. But you land on a different Disney princess each time.
Yeah.
Because we weren't on this princess the first time, so that's actually a nice little thing to know, I guess.
It's a good point.
Yep.
Man, the other one, what's her name? Cinderella had brown hair.
Cinderella had brown hair.
That's not right.
That wasn't right. I don't know what was going on there. But here we are. We're going to choose our weapon.
We're gonna choose the best line of Disney products.
Yep. So this is top of the line, top notch. Gonna make us the best Kingdom Key wielder in all of the land.
Exclusive at Magic Kingdom.
Yep. So clearly we've got a nice looking shield here. I mean, if I was 7 years old, I'd probably pick that. So we're gonna go with the shield. And Gio,
The power of the Guardian. Kindness to aid friends. A shield to repel all.
Sounds good. Good description.
This is a cooperative let's play, so this friendship idea does not sound bad.
Yep. This definitely, that was a good description. I like how they... Oh.
Your path is set. Alright.
Oh,
Easier said than done, but okay. Now, what will you give up in exchange?
So what is it that we'll be giving up? We have a good view of both of the items here. On the left.
So we have Jack Sparrow's little diddly-like sword.
Okay, on the right.
Or Daisy's vibrator.
Oh, very... I honestly...
Or dildo.
Yes. To be honest, I'd rather keep the dildo.
Yep.
That seems like it'd be handy.
It is.
Yep, especially since Daisy touched it.
And it vibrates.
Yep, so looks like... Let's take a good look at that right there. Look at that nice light just glistening down on it. Is that what we're going to be dropping?
We're going to certainly drop that. Ladies and gentlemen, we do have a set, or a custom, the power of the warrior, invincible courage, a sword of terrible destruction.
I love how you stop mid-sentence.
You give up this power?
So we're definitely going to be giving up this sword. We could buy it again. You know, we take a trip to Magic Kingdom. We could pick that up.
Yeah, we're only 4 hours away. You're giving up the power of the sword. Is this the form you choose?
Yes. Can we get a yes?
I hope so.
That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, things are breaking.
Foundation on the sand.
We have picked ourselves a very strong shield, and we've dropped the sword, meaning we've got a shield and a wand.
Okay, so let me tell you why we chose what we chose. I played this game, I want to say 3 months ago, and I got shafted because I wanted to get the ultimate weapon, and I couldn't because, well, I did, or I could have, but it was very tedious because I didn't have Lucky Strike. And with this custom set, we're going to be able to acquire Lucky Strike at level 15 as opposed to 69, which is when I got it.
Giggity.
Or 40 when, you know, on the other custom set. You've gained the power to fight. I really hope so because, oh look, now it's the Cinderella or whatever.
So now we're this is we think this is this is Cinderella because the shoe. Look, there's a shoe right here, clearly Cinderella. All right, but I'm pretty sure Cinderella's blonde. I don't understand why she has brown hair.
I don't either. All right, you've got it. Use this power to protect yourself and others.
Alright, we already know all this. We've got our HP, the green bar, and our blue bar is the MP.
There will be times you have to fight.
Oh, but is that some sort of ant?
Keep your light burning strong.
Here we go. We've got to beat... Okay, totally just whiffed the Heartless there. But, oh, we took down one and they ran away like little pansies.
Exactly.
Alright, so we've gained some experience. With experience, I'm guessing we can level up and we get items by walking over them. Nice introduction there. We know what we're doing, though. Oh, they've come back for more.
Behind you. Oh, God.
Oh, thanks for the notification, Gio. But we're going to lock onto him so we know where he is. Oh, okay. He just... totally... Okay, you know what? We're going for your friend over here.
All right, Parker. So enough with the chit-chat. Let's talk business.
Let's talk about it.
Okay, so speaking of princesses... I did hear, or I read in an article, or wherever I read, that Frozen, the world of Frozen, is in fact going to be in Kingdom Hearts 3, which I think is a huge plus.
That is amazing. We're here. We're both fans of Frozen.
Yeah.
We're not ashamed to say that. That was a great movie.
It was phenomenal. It was.
And just think about an ice world. We all love the Ice Titan. Just kidding. No one likes that.
No one likes that dickbag.
But we love ice worlds.
And Olaf the Snowman. I mean, talk about a fuzzy little rascal.
I wish he was here commentating with us.
I know.
But we
know we are in summertime and...
Yep, Olaf would not be having a good time right now.
Right.
But that's why 2.5 comes out in
December
2nd, so maybe he'll be here for 2.5. So that's good.
Yeah, so we know Frozen. Oh, I did hear. What do you guys think about this? Star Wars and Marvel in Kingdom Hearts series, which is in fact a strong possibility. Disney did buy these franchises.
Both of those franchises, they've got the big bucks.
Yeah, they do have the big bucks. Star Wars and the Marvel superheroes. I don't know, man. I think Spider-Man and Sora, I can't open it.
Are you kidding me? I'll be Sora. Alright, what Sora voice should I give him? Alright, let's do this. I can't open it. That is your Sora voice.
That wasn't a question. That was a comment.
Yes, I gave it a question mark, my fault.
Wrong diction.
Yep. Alright, so where were we? Star Wars and Spider-Man, double S's, Disney bought. Well, Star Wars and Marvel.
Yeah.
But Marvel, everyone loves their Marvel character, Spider-Man.
Everyone does love their Marvel, but, Sora versus what, like Venom? What the hell is that?
Imagine Sora versus Carnage. That'd be cool.
It would be kind of cool. Or like Sora against Green Goblin. He just bats the grenades at him.
Oh, that would be great.
Now, what would be cool is like the Keyblade of like the Marvel world.
How would that be?
How you know what I would assume though? I'm pretty sure it's safe to assume the sword or the Keyblade for Star Wars is
a lightsaber. Oh my god!
Right?
Can you imagine just a Keyblade glowing?
That'd be boner time. That's what that would be.
Alright, so you guys already can see it on the layout. Common question of the day. We're talking about it right now, but we want to hear your thoughts. What is it about a Star Wars or Marvel world in Kingdom Hearts? I think that'd be, honestly, just thinking about my favorite right now is definitely Star Wars. A lightsaber Keyblade. That would be insane.
Yeah, it would be boner time. I don't know, man. I'm a little skeptical on those two worlds, or those two franchises.
I could totally dig a Star Wars world, sort of along the lines of how the Tron world was.
You know what else I did hear?
What?
There's a very strong possibility Toy Story is going to be added.
Oh.
Pixar, boner time,
That would be amazing. Can you imagine a world in Andy's room?
That would be boner time.
Oh
Not even
my
that,
God.
like Bucky, Kentucky, or whatever his name was. Hold on, the door won't open just yet.
Bucky?
First, tell me more about yourself.
Bucky, Kentucky? You mean, Sid?
No, man.
Who's Bucky, Kentucky?
Bucky Kentucky's the fat guy?
Oh, the teddy bear?
No, man. The fat guy from Toy Story 2, who was like the chicken guy. And
that steals?
Exactly.
Oh, that would be great.
It would be cool, right? But it also would be cool to fight like what's his name again? The teddy bear? Like Strawberry?
Yeah, it's like some really fruity name. But anyway.
Lotso Huggin' Bear. That was his name.
Yeah. All right, so we have a decision. We have some important decisions to make here.
Yeah, these are already
Yeah, these decide how the game goes for you. Now, Gio and I already know the best combination. However, these are the things that we would have picked.
Well, best combination is subjective.
Yeah, because it depends. It depends what you pick. But anyways, we have this lovely lady here with an extremely short skirt for what, an 11-year-old?
An 11-year-old and a weird hairdo. I mean,
if I was her father, I would not let her wear such a short skirt.
I would most certainly cut her hat.
So, what's most important to us? Well, Gio and I came to a conclusion since we're both here co-commentating this amazing Let's Play of a great game.
Indeed we are, yes.
And we're only doing this because we've been friends of 16 years.
Aye, 16 years. So that is 4 squared years.
I think that what's most important to us is our friendship.
Yep.
So definitely gonna go with friendship.
Friendship.
Is friendship such a big deal? I think a big deal is how short your skirt is.
Yeah, that's a pretty big deal.
Alright, so now we're gonna go over here to this guy that's wearing shorts
His name is Titus, and he's from the Final Fantasy X game.
Yes, and he has an extra short shorts.
Yeah, extra like chubbies.
Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking.
And like a kangaroo pouch in front.
Yeah, I have
a fanny pack.
Yeah, I don't know. Who dressed this kid?
Wait, where do you get that blouse in Forever 21?
So anyways, we have another good question, and he asked us, what are we so afraid of? So, definitely being different, we're definitely not afraid of that.
Well,
Hell,
he certainly is different. Fanny packs and
Titus is not afraid of being different, and neither are we. We're making some videos on the internet, which most people would consider different.
He wasn't indecisive in choosing that.
Yes, he currently was pretty decisive when he chose that outfit, and I don't think being indecisive is that necessarily something to be afraid of. And definitely getting old probably sucks at.
Yeah, Viagra stops working after a while.
Yep, after a while, those pills will not work for your dingling. So getting old...
For your Keyblade.
For your Keyblade. So getting old is definitely a bad thing. So here we go. Over to this guy who's just holding a ball. I don't know what he's going to do with that.
He's also from Final Fantasy.
All of these characters are from Final Fantasy. So he asked us, what do you want out of life? To be strong, I mean, it's not a necessity. We've got keyblades, we've got guns. I mean, not that I'm ever going to use a gun to kill anybody. We've got lightsabers. You know, we can supernaturally get some superpowers, so not necessarily need to be strong. We'll go over to see rare sites. I mean, Google.com.
I mean, we are at a rare site right now.
Yep, we are on Destiny Island.
Like in the middle of like Azkaban.
Yep, this is pretty nice. So definitely, what do we want out of life? To broaden our horizons, and that's why we're playing a different game on this channel.
Yep, that could be interpreted in several ways. But
yep, so to broaden our horizons, and Geo Boy, take it away.
You want friendship? You're afraid of getting old, and you want to broaden your horizons. I do. Yes, I do.
That is correct.
Your adventure begins at midday. Keep a steady pace, and you'll come through fine. Sounds good?
Sounds great.
So, what does this midday thing mean? Well, what it means is
the day you will open the door is at midday.
Okay.
So what that means, as Gio was saying, basically, depending on your answer choices, it'll give you a kind of, not a metaphor, what's the word I'm looking for? Son of a gun. When it's like a word that alludes to something else, completely irrelevant.
An illusion.
An illusion, yes. It alludes to how the game will work out for us. So depending on what you pick, you'll get different leveling throughout the game. So midday...
Leveling pace.
Leveling pace, yes. So midday alludes to very steady, you know, average. It's the midday.
Yeah, it's a linear form of leveling. It's fixed.
Yep. So we're basically going to level throughout the whole game at the same pace. However, depending on your other answer choices... you can either level up extremely fast pace at the beginning and then slow down to a halt.
At level 40. So it's like exponential and then it like decreases.
Yep. And then the other option besides midday would be that you level up very slow in the beginning, but when you get to the end, you level up extremely fast.
Yep.
But Gio and I, you know, we'll just stick to mid-pace. We'll keep it the same throughout the whole game. And that's what we're going to do with this Let's Play. Keep it entertaining and informative the whole time, baby. As I defeat this last Heartless. So, Gio, I think you have something to say.
Let me think.
Oh, we've got a save point here. Well, the game hasn't told us it's a save point, but I know it's a save point. Oh, and something that we haven't mentioned, that I forgot to mention, is that this is actually the first time that I'm going to be playing through this game myself. Now, I've watched my older brother play this through this game. I've played through this game with Gio before.
Yep.
He did most of the hard parts, I'm not gonna lie.
All the hard parts.
So this is the first time that I'm gonna actually play it myself. I've got Gio with me to guide me because he's a Kingdom Hearts 1 expert.
And Kingdom Hearts 2.
And basically everything Kingdom Hearts. I myself like to consider myself a Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories expert. Chain of Memories. That's my forte.
He beat the game in Japanese.
And in Japanese, proud. Japanese. I don't speak Japanese, which I probably should learn to do so.
I commend you for that.
But looks like we're getting to the climax of this episode.
The closer you get to the light, the greater your shadow becomes. That's pretty clever.
I mean, that's kind of common knowledge.
It is.
That's kind of a scary shit. Oh, it's coming out of the ground.
Oh, God.
You don't see that every day.
But don't be afraid.
I mean, I'm going to be honest. How are you not afraid of your shadow coming out of the ground?
I wonder where Sora got those shoes. And don't forget.
I mean, I would probably shit my pants. That's probably what happened. But we've got our boss fight in our first episode here.
Yeah, it's a mini boss.
A mini boss,
and his name is Darkseid. And
it's Darkseid.
It's not the only time we're gonna.
And you know, Darkseid. I think this is a reference to Star Wars. I'm totally lying.
Wow.
I'm totally lying. But I wish it was because I would love a Star Wars world. But in any case, this is actually gonna be we're wrapping up this episode. This whole first episode was just an introduction to this Let's Play, and of course, Gio, if you haven't met him from our Race to Rank series. And we're basically going to be doing this Let's Play an episode.
This is, we didn't mention this, it's kind of self-explanatory, but if you've never played this game or know anything about it, these little black things are essentially called Heartless.
Indeed.
And I actually, like, looked at, like, the you know, all the games, and every, like, primary, like, title has their own form of you know,
Per se, bad
antagonistic, yeah, like enemies or whatever.
Yeah.
So this game is Heartless, and it was the initial one. Kingdom Hearts 2 introduces Nobodies. Dream Drop Distance, which is you know, 3D for the 3DS, is Dream Eaters, and then Birth by Sleep, I forgot what it was called.
Damn, I don't know them either. We'll find out. We'll find out in the next episode, or you could use our good friend Google.
Yeah, Google's nice. But this is the first game ever created, but there's a prequel, so that's you know.
But that's for another Let's Play.
Yeah, true.
Right now, I'm just taking out this Heartless here, and apparently I just did.
You got strength though.
Not even bad. So, we'll take this time. What, did I not kill him?
No, man.
Oh, I leveled up. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, you.
Wow. Fail. But I'm just like beating on this guy's fat arm. Clearly the strongest arm. I should have gone for his left arm.
The wrist in particular.
Yep. Yep. He's probably got a strong wrist. He's got a big body.
Oh, it's okay.
There we go.
Yeah,
we got him. So, I'm gonna take this time to say thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and the first episode of our new Let's Play. This story of Kingdom Hearts is amazing, and it only is gonna get better as we go on.
Yep.
So, as always, don't forget to hit that like button and show some support to this new Let's Play, as well as answer that comment question of the day, because it's a very interesting one.
Yep, but don't be afraid.
And that's when...
You have to comment.
You don't be afraid to comment.
Yeah.
So, with that being said...
I want to hold the mightiest weapon of all, which is...
which is my penis.
Yep. You guys, it's... So don't forget...
To leave a like and comment.
Exactly. This guy, it's setting it up for us.
Yeah.
You guys might want to do. Okay, you are the one who will open the door. Yeah,
I'm
trying to get to the door and it doesn't let me. You guys are gonna want to do some research on Kingdom Hearts to help you, like, how would you say this? Like the background information.
Yeah. So this is where GIO and I are gonna sign off, because in the next episode we're gonna get into this cutscene
of Destiny Islands.
So bye.